I had just graduated from high school and I was considered very overweight, extremely obese, tipping the scale at 270 pounds. Then a few years later in college, my sophomore year, one of my friends had challenged me to step outside of my comfort zone and train for a 10K with him. I could not run a half a mile without getting completely winded. And that's when I gave up training for a while because self-doubt took over. And then it wasn't until I was watching an episode of The Biggest Loser one night and saw Michael Ventrilla training to lose all of his weight. And he had run a 5K at about 400 pounds without stopping. And that's when I realized I can do this. I picked up training, changed my diet, and before I knew it, I was running 3 miles without stopping, and then it became 4, then it became 5. So race day, I had my doubts of whether I was gonna be able to run all 6 miles without stopping. The race started, I was going just fine. I kept having to remind myself, I can do this, I can do this. And I made it all the way through the whole entire course without stopping, and I actually finished 30 minutes ahead of my projected time. When I crossed the finish line, I remember a whole rush of emotions coming over me. It was tears of joy, tears of, oh my God, I just did this. I have lost total to date 126 pounds, and I haven't stopped since. So after my first Boulder then, I made it a mission in the years to follow to run all of the races thereafter. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to run the 2012 Boulder in Boulder, but I was in the Caribbean during that time. And so on race day, Memorial Day, I woke up that morning and ran the track around the ship to equal a 10K. Now it's this year and I will be running it with my mom, so it'll probably be the most memorable race in my eyes because she's been my cheerleader my whole entire life. She's been there in my lowest of moments of, oh my God, like, why am I doing this? I'm excited.
That's my Boulder story. What's yours?